Welcome back to my channel, Kentucky Fried Fun, and welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be sharing with y'all my spring home tour for 2019 and including in that my blue and white tablescape.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
If you are happy that it is spring, Easter is just right around the corner, give my video a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, perhaps you're coming over from either challenge, I would absolutely love it if you would head on over to my channel after you finished watching my video and browse through it. There you'll find more decoration inspiration as well as cleaning and declutter motivation. And if you like that type of content, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. And then once you've clicked that red subscribe button, be sure to also click the little bell that is right next to it so that you don't miss out on any more of my content. This is in participation with two challenges. The first one that I wanted to mention is the Spring Home Tour that is being hosted by Davita Lane Creations. And then the second one that I'm including in this is the Blue and White Tablescape that's being hosted by three ladies here on YouTube. Just to make sure I get it right, it's Mrs. V, Mysterious Alberta, and Cynthia So Bless. And as always when I participate in any challenge, I always like to leave a link to the ladies, each lady's channel down in my description box, as well as a link to both of the playlists down in my description box, so that when you finish watching my home tour, you can go and check out all the other ladies in their spring home tours, as well as their blue and white tablescapes. So without any further ado, let me take y'all through my house and show you how I've decorated it for spring and Easter. First, I would like to start in our entryway. Now, typically I would start outside, but I don't have anything out there as of yet. Be sure that little bell's clicked though, because I do plan on doing a total separate video on my front porch and even one on our back porch. But let me show y'all what I have done in our entryway. Starting behind me, I haven't put too much. I just have this plant that I always keep here. Then I put this adorable little pom-pom bunny that my mom and I made a few years ago, and I have a couple more of them, but I decided to place one here. Then I just have this little candle sign that was gifted to us at our wedding, and it just says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." I didn't put too much here. I'd like it kind of empty there, but let me show y'all what I have on the other side on our coat. First off, you'll see hanging here this adorable little bunny that just says Happy Easter on it. I got this at Dollar Tree. I just thought he was super cute and even kind of farmhouse with how he's kind of neutral looking. And then up here, starting here, I just have this Enjoy the Journey sign that I've placed up here. And right next to it, I've placed this adorable bunny that I actually found recently at the thrift store that my father and I like to go to, and I just thought he was so cute. I love that he was soft, that way if he does happen to fall, he won't break. And then here I have this plant that my brother-in-law actually gave to me. I hope I'm growing it right. And in there I just stuck another little bunny butt, and then right around it I stuck this adorable little candle wreath thing, and I absolutely love it. I found it at the same store that I found the bunny, and I only paid $1 for it, and I'm pretty sure I only paid like $1.50 for my bunny. And I love this little candle wreath thing. And I didn't even notice when I was first looking at it. I loved it because it was neutral, but then when I spotted the little tiny bunnies on it, I just couldn't resist getting it. And so that's what I have stuck right here for our entryway. Now let's head on upstairs and I will show y'all how I have decorated our living room. Our living room is probably the room in the house where I do the most decorating, just because it's the room where we spend probably the most time. So here I'll just start off with our floating shelves. Here I'll just show y'all the first floating shelf first. We just have this frame right here that our sister-in-law, my sister-in-law Becca, gave me, and then my brother-in-law did our engagement pictures, and I just have one of those in there. And then right here I have this green topiary that I actually made, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that video up in the cards. And then over here I have this adorable sign that I found at a Goodwill, I think for like $1, and I just absolutely love it. It says "Faith Things Makes Things Possible," and obviously I love the color of the frame around it, and it's just so farmhouse chic. And then up here on the second shelf I have another DIY that I did, and I'll be sure to leave that link up in the cards if you would like to check out how I made this He Arose sign for just $5. And then on each end of it I have an angel. They are the willow tree angels, and my sister-in-law actually gave me this one with the arms up, and I thought it was so cute because he arose, you know, and you're excited. And then right behind the He Arose sign is another DIY. I did not do a video on that one, but I just stuck some grass from Dollar Tree inside of a little tin that I found at Goodwill. And then on each side of that I have a candle that were yard sale finds from last summer. And then over here on our coffee table, or like right underneath our TV, I have right in the middle is this beautiful picture that a good friend of mine from back home actually drew for me. She is an artist and she does a lovely job, and I just thought it was so cute with the pink and the little birds for spring. And right next to it on the left side I just have these flowers that I got from a Dollar Tree. I think they're the dogwood, and then I also stuck behind it these little flowers. I just thought they went perfect with this drawing, and I just stuck them in a jar that I actually also did a DIY on, and if I can find that video I'll link that up in the cards as well. Then right beside it you'll notice I have this little candle that matches the two up on the highest floating shelf. And then right here I have a little speckled egg matching the ones I have in our dining room table in my little kitchen basket vignette. And then right here I thought it was super cute. I was trying to keep a bird theme over here, and so I just placed this little nest basket with this beautiful flower egg that my mom actually has let me have. Then right underneath it I just have a couple books that I have read, and that's kind of something I wanted to start, is I'm trying to do a book each month. It's almost the end of March, so I need to catch up, but I thought this would be a cool way to display the books that I've read and make it pretty. And then over here on the right I have this adorable Easter candle stand that I found at that same thrift store that my father and I like to go to. And let me see if I can find a price. I don't have it still, but I'm sure I didn't pay more than a couple dollars for it. And then on top of it I just put this pink candle that I actually had in our candy buffet during Valentine's. Then right next to it I have this sign that says "Do more of what makes you happy," and I loved the chalkboard look. I was trying to go for kind of neutral over here and just light colors with the flowers, and I thought it was super springy. And that I did find at that same thrift store, and I paid $1.50 for that as well. Here is the fourth candle in that matching set. Moving on into our little dining table, I have this set up for the blue and white tablescape. I hope it's okay that there's more than just the color blue here, but I just have a couple pot holders. This crocheted one my mom made me, and I love the colors on it for spring. Then right next to it, I absolutely adore this pot holder. It has all, it makes me think of an Easter egg. And then right in the middle, I have for our placemats. I actually have 4 of these, but I just set 2 up since there's just the 2 of us. And I love these. That has the blue in it that was required. And then over here I have my little basket vignette. And I'll be sure to leave a link to that video up in the card so that you can get a closer look of that. And then over in the kitchen, I didn't put too much. I usually just decorate the island. And this is part of another spring kitchen vignette, but I added a little bit more. One suggestion my mom had was to place some eggs in the bottom of this, so that's what I did. And I love these little gold ones from Dollar Tree with the teal poking through. And then to kind of match that, I placed some in this speckled egg. The whole thing is normally speckled eggs, but as you saw, I placed 2 in my basket vignette, and then I have one over in the living room. So I just put some of these gold ones with the teal popping through that match the little ones. And then over here is where I store the letters for a letterboard, but I decided to place some grass and a little succulent that I happened to have. I didn't realize I did, so I just placed that there just to make it look cuter and fuller. And I just placed a little bit of grass underneath the bird, and then I changed up the name or the word on my letterboard to Hallelujah. It goes with the He Arose. That is one of my favorite songs for Easter. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my spring and Easter home tour. I'm absolutely loving how everything came out. I tried to keep it simple and light and springy, but I just absolutely love it so much, and I hope that you did as well. And if you did, please be sure to leave my video a big thumbs up. And if you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe, and then be sure to click that little bell, because like I said, will have a video coming out on my front porch and my back porch for spring, and I wouldn't want y'all to miss out on that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!